Hi everybody. So today I'm going to show you short ribs. I picked up some big beautiful short ribs today at the store and I want to throw them in the Instant Pot, make a quick delicious meal. Well, not quick, it's short ribs. It takes a little while, but that's all right. We're going to add some fantastic flavor by using Tomahawk to season our short ribs before we throw them in the Instant Pot with all the other goodies. I used to do this by pulling all of the spices out of the cupboard, but Tomahawk and short ribs, perfect together. So now I'm going to season them all up. I'll catch up with you in a while. Hey, and just like everything else, when you're seasoning your meat or your vegetables or whatever, season all of the sides, not just the top and the bottom. You got so many great surfaces to take on this amazing flavor, whatever you're using. Look at that. That's gonna be amazing. Look at that. Tomahawk. You gotta use it everywhere. All right, next we're gonna sear these short ribs off. Get a nice crisp on them before you throw it in that Instant Pot. Really seal in the juices and the flavor and just make it all that much better. Now you can do a couple of different things to get the pan started, get it good and hot. You can add either a really good olive oil, extra virgin olive oil, or today, well, I have the bacon essence. I like to get my pan going with a little bit of that just to get it started. There's a lot of good fat in the short ribs, so as you start to brown them, they'll release a lot of fat as well, so you don't need a ton of this to get it going, but a little bit to get it started. Deglaze the pan. I like to use, a splash of red wine. Just get all the little delicious bits that are in there. I let that go to waste. No reason I can see. I'm not quite ready to put this in the Instant Pot, but I needed to get that deglazed. All right. So now, I like to kind of put the aromatics and all the other flavors, kind of layer that with the meat. So I'm going to use some really big, beautiful shallots that I found at the grocery store the other day. Some crushed cloves of garlic. These are just great flavors that go so well with the meat. I want it to come up from the bottom as well as down from the top. Even though it's a pressure cooker, it's all gonna fuse together. It's just kind of the way I do things. Layer the flavors. All right, I also have some big, beautiful shiitakes that I got at the farmer's market this weekend. They were huge. I hadn't seen them this big before. I'm gonna put a few of those that I've roughly chopped on the bottom as well. And now, look at how beautiful that short rib is. We're gonna fill up this pan. Oh man, we are gonna be eating good. Kind of stand them up so they're all in there. Now, I'm gonna go with the rest of that thyme. Oh, yeah, by the way, thyme, just picked it out on the herb garden. Garlic cloves. Thyme goes really well with beef. It's just got that great earthy flavor. Shallots, I think those in there too. Big, beautiful shiitakes. Now, I have about a tablespoon and a half of Worcestershire. And I'm do shy of a half cup of red wine. And half a cup of beef stock. That's going to be our moisture in there. Give that a stir. Mix all that deliciousness together. And pour that on top. Wow. This is going to be amazing. Why don't you come and have a look at that? Oh yeah. Now we're going to get our lid on here. Seal it up. Make sure you got your little daily bobber set for sealing. And we're going to pressure cook on high. There's almost 4 pounds here, so I'm going to actually take this for 45 minutes. Oops. And we're going to do the natural release. The reason you do the natural release is that gives the meat time to relax. If you take that pressure off really quick, instantly, by releasing it yourself, the meat seizes back up. Because that tissue or that muscle, where it's nice and relaxed, just goes, it squeezes tight again. So you don't, all that nice tenderness you had, it's tough again. So 45 minutes, we'll let this do the natural release. Open the lid and it's gonna be amazing. All right, we'll see you when it's done. All right, now's the time to see what happened. Pop this lid off and oh my gosh, look at that. Those short ribs are falling off the bone, literally. Oh my goodness. Look at that, gorgeous. Oh, it smells fantastic. So now I'm gonna pull these all out and put them on a plate to rest. And then I'm going to take that delicious sauce that's in there, all that meat juice and all those other great flavors that we've added. And I'm going to cook that down because we're going to make a fantastic sauce out of that. Gonna put it in a saucepan, cook it down, and then I'll hit it with the immersion blender and pour that all over those short ribs. It's gonna be fantastic. All right, so the short ribs, they are so tender and just beautiful. I reduced the sauce and took the immersion blender to it. Got those mushrooms blended up a little bit just to make a nice sauce. I have, today I have a cauliflower, kind of like a grit, cheesy grit that I put this on. It's great on mashed potatoes, any number of things. But who cares about that? We just want to get in there and taste this and see what magicalness it is. Oh my gosh, perfectly tender. The tomahawk, fantastic with this short rib. It all came together so wonderfully. You gotta try it. And how easy was it? Put a rub on, throw it in, come back later and you got dinner.